Phenom from Brazil, undefeated Ricardo Ramos, 7-0, takes on a vicious Cody Walker. Should be a rip snorter.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the cage at this time, representing Black Sheep MMA, Ricardo Ramos.
Ricardo Ramos, 20 years old, 7-0. This man is an absolute gun. 2 knockouts, 4 submissions. Comes off a first-round TKO of Justin Raider at Legacy 41 back in April. Legacy has sent Brazilians to the UFC, the likes of Thomas de Almeida. This may very well be the next Brazilian they send to the octagon, Pat. Ricardo Ramos is something special.
No, this kid's slick, very good on the ground, nasty, nasty striking. Justin Raider, an incredible fighter, world champion grappler. He put it on him.
Ramos, a 5-time Sao Paulo State BJJ champion, CBJJ world champion, 2010, 2011, South American champion. He had a 4-week training camp in preparation for this one.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent makes his way to the cage, representing Next Generation, Cody Walker.
The man they call the Crow. Supremely confident talking to Walker yesterday. Believes he'll be the first person to put a blemish on Ramos's record. 5-2 overall, 4-1 in his last 5, 2 knockouts and 3 submissions. He comes off a first-round TKO win over Warren Stewart back on August 16. Had his first mixed martial arts fight when he was only 16 years old. As a young kid, he got hooked on watching Pride DVDs. Loved watching Guy Mezger fight. Guys in the audience here tonight. A Chris Brennan purple belt and an extensive 2-month training camp, Walker. He's a long, lean striker, 6'2", very tall for a featherweight. Pumps the jabs. Says he wants to put on a striking clinic against Ramos here tonight. Use his jabs, his knees and elbows. Promises he will rock Ricardo Ramos on the feet.
Yeah, and Cody Walker training with Chris Brennan, the guy that I spent a little bit of time with in the cage. Really good black belt, very good coach.
Let's look at the tail of the tape. Undefeated Ramos is 7 years the younger. Gives up the height to Cody Walker. Gives up the reach in the arms. They're even in the legs. 2 very big featherweights are about to throw down. And this one could be one of the fights of the night. Let's go to Cullen Cantrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 4th fight of the evening is being brought to us by Comware, Expert Security Assessment Comware. This fight's scheduled for 3 rounds of 5 minutes each in the Legacy Featherweight division. Introducing first on my right, fighting out of the Star Motorcycles blue corner. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, official weight 145 3/4 pounds. This pinpoint striker is undefeated as a professional, 7 victories, no losses. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Ricardo Ramos. And across the cage on my right, fighting out of the Yamaha red corner. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, official weight 145 3/4 pounds. Equally skilled in striking and grappling, this fighter has a record of 5 victories against 2 defeats. Fighting out of Plano, Texas, Cody the Crow Walker. Referee give final instructions, Birchie Stillwhite.
Okay, gentlemen, we went over all the rules in the dressing room. Expect a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times and protect yourself at all times. You want to touch gloves? We'll do that now. Back to your corner. We'll
Cody Walker towers over Ricardo Ramos. Two men promising to knock each other out. 20 years old, Ricardo Ramos. Seven 7-0, the Brazilian. 4-2, Cody Walker, and we're underway. Wide stance here on Walker. Towering beanpole of a man.
Will Walker give Ramos a hard time because of his reach? We'll see.
Ramos already landing a big step across outside thigh kick and a nice left hand to the neck of Walker. Shoots in for a double, the Brazilian. Walker stuffs the takedown, trip takedown now, gets it, flip over.
Got to let go of the head to get up. Keeping a hold of his head is what helped Ramos hold him down. Nice job spinning to his back, slick.
How slick is this Brazilian? Legacy has sent upwards of 30 fighters to the UFC.
Cody Walker holding onto that wrist for dear life. Trying to pull it across. Nice transition to the armbar, that was sick.
You wonder if another win here tonight gets a call up for Ricardo Ramos. Trying to slam out of the armbar attempt here, Cody Walker. Ramos not prepared to give up just yet.
Belly down now. Spinning back over. Tell you what, man, he is on this arm. Cody doing a good job defending. See how he's blocking with his other arm. Nice escape.
Walker momentarily out of trouble. Another trip takedown here from Ricardo Ramos.
Beautiful inside trip there.
20 years old, and he is superb.
Nice job by Cody getting that single initially.
Takes the back now, Ricardo Ramos.
Oh, we looking for a knee compression here? What the?
Inventive, always, Ricardo Ramos.
Right to mount. Triangle. This guy's got transitions.
From one submission attempt to the next, and it flows seamlessly for Ramos.
And Cody Walker's not a joke on the ground. He's solid.
Triangle locked on.
Got to get that posture. Got to get up. Got to look at the ceiling. Waiting for Ramos to unload the elbows on him here.
Approaching the halfway point of the opening round. It's been Ramos's round thus far. Tight triangle from the Brazilian.
Look at him trying to wrench that arm free to either get it across or go to an arm bar on it. Yep.
He's done it again. And he makes it look terribly easy.
He's frustrated. He's not happy with his performance at all.
20 years old. Ricardo Ramos is 8-0. And hardly any opponent has made him raise a sweat yet. Could he be getting a call up from the UFC? I would not be surprised.
He's the real deal, man. That was slick. All of those transitions. Cody Walker pretty dejected. Ran into a buzzsaw.
Pat, sometimes you see a talent come through on these shows and on RFA, on CES, and you just know, just by watching a couple of their fights, that they're a special talent. They're a little bit better than everyone else, and certainly Ricardo Ramos, at only 20, has proved that so far.
That rare combination of talent, athletic ability, hard work, brains. Check it out. He's defending the choke there by bringing the arm across with Williams and exposed his own arm. Ramos doing a good job to transition. Cody picks him up and dumps him. Watch the transition to the triangle. Beautiful job here. Sitting, being patient, waiting to get the angle. There he's getting the angle here. See him working at that arm and extending the hips. Combination triangle arm lock. Give something up to this guy. By defending one thing, you're giving up another, and he knows where you're going before you even go there.
Flawless transitions to the submission for Ramos. Let's go to Colin.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes, 39 seconds in round number one. Your winner by armbar, Ricardo Ramos.